succeed where others have doubted. I will always endeavor to put prestige, honor, and respect in my team. I have trained my mind and my body to follow. Who am I? I'm a champion! I will acknowledge the fact that my opponent do not expect me to win. I will never surrender. Weakness will not be in my heart. I will look to my comrades and to those who have brought me to this world and those who have trained me, and I will draw strength from them. Who am I? I'm a champion! I will practice, go out to the field of battle, and I will move in everything I can do. And I will reach my field of battle at any means at my disposal. And when I get there, I will ride violently. I will rip the heart from my enemy and leave it bleeding on the ground. Because he cannot stop me. Who am I? I am a champion. To my side, I have comrades. Comrades that have been through me through thick and thin. Through sacrifice, through blood, through sweat, through tears. Never will I let them fall. Never will I let them down. And I will never leave an enemy behind. Because our opponent does not know my heart. Who am I? I am a champion. No one will deny me. No one will define me. And no one will tell me who and what I am and can be. Belief will change my world. It has moved continents, it has moved countries, it has put man on the moon. And it will carry me through this battle. Who am I? I am a champion. Defeat, retreat, those are not in my words. I don't understand those definitions. I don't understand what they...
Going now. We going now. Up in the sky. We going now. We going now. Up in the sky. We got the energy high up in the elevation. A celebration, multiple generations. Come get a taste of that orange crush. Breathing that blue sky and feel that mile-high rush. You can't tame us or maintain control. You in Broncos country now, so let's roll.
Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
I hope you got your shitting pants on. What? Your shitting pants? I hope you're wearing them right now. Because you are about to shit your pants.
You didn't get any weather forecast that it was going to rain.
One kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
On play action now, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Herbert to the air again. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got
I
it.
hate this fucking game. That's why I don't like fucking playing this shit.
Come up with a stop
even
there.
fucking get into it.
Gain
It's
of
just fucking
7
good
and a first down.
Just playing the
One of the
computer,
easiest
dude.
ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert again. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack, hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. From the gun, it's Herbert. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Houston. The official right there to call it. You cannot go out of bounds and then be the first guy to touch it. So that draws the flag. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Black Knights will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Dude can't even throw that. Come on.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this.
Dude, what?
Them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Shaheed in motion. On 2nd down, it's Nix.
Dude can't throw nothing, bro. I'm not gonna see how this fucking
These big shots downfield.
Dude can't even make a fucking simple
plays.
fucking
It takes a lot of things to line up, timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw, to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A run with Dobbins. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And this throw batted away. And incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air. They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here. Why?
Throwing is Herbert on third down. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. To throw is Nix. Right back to Williams. They connect again. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Third and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Really? What kind of fucking... Dude, what kind of fucking punt was that shit, bro? See this fucking game, man.
Electric moment on the return for touchdown. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about
fucking
fanning the
drive to play
field,
this dude.
controlling
So
the
fucking
returner,
solid.
keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, 2 guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate.
Sorry, I don't
and the
get
next
into
thing you know,
manipulating
they're looking
fucking
at him
shit.
in the end zone.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
In motion now is Claypool. Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In motion now is Claypool. Now, a second down throw for Nick. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. In motion comes Andrews. He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. In motion now is Claypool. Second down. Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Play action now. It's Herbert. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
As you can
Every
see,
once
I
in a
don't
while,
fucking
it just
care.
comes down to you need
It's the same
somebody in the
shit
huddle
over and over.
to just make
I'm
a
just
play.
not into it.
It wasn't a whole lot.
I hate
fancy.
playing
The
this dude.
quarterback
I
just dumps
have
the
no
ball down
drive to
quick
play this
underneath
guy.
completion, and then
Because
really
it's just the
the
same
yards
shit.
per
It's
catch
just
that did the
fucking
rest. And
boring.
that's what it takes. You're not always going to
I don't
have the
have fucking
perfect
energy
play.
for
You're not
this
always going to dial up the perfect play.
And it's
against
just
the
quick
perfect
snaps.
look.
It's like it's no,
Sometimes
takes
players
no
need to
fucking
make
skills to
plays,
do what he does.
That was a good one there.
And he's in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Houston.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Dude, can you fucking... Why you won't snap the ball?
In motion. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield, it's Franklin.
I literally was hitting the fucking X button for 5 seconds and it would not snap the ball.
Nix, how to throw it here on first down. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Shaheed in motion. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
In motion comes Andrews. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he will score. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg.
Here comes thunder.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Dobbins. Oh! He's inside the 35. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Houston.
Ooh, I can call an inside zone and just hurry up and snap the ball. I'm so great.
I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run
Fucking
plays to
hero.
allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Shaheed in motion. A first down throw for Nix. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion now is Claypool. They'll throw. It's Nix. He's got a receiver. It's Claypool. Oh, trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's the looked like a lateral there, but now it's
This fucking game
and
is
it's
so
picked up
stupid.
by the defense.
Yeah, I might do just run
It's
past it.
amazing when
Yeah.
that guy still end up fumbling the ball, because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like, because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy 2nd half to come. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. In motion comes Andrews. Here's Nix to throw. Going up top. And that ball intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr.
you celebrating, you're fucking sorry, bro. Like, you're not good. I have no fucking drive to play you because you fucking lame.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy.
Just
so
run
we're
the
taking a
same
big shot
glitchy
to start
shit,
this half.
same
I'm thinking
fucking
touchdown.
5-6
Or rather,
plays.
we go interception to
The
begin the
game
second
just
half. Now,
fucking gives
still an
you,
exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides
I have no fucking
willing
drive
to
to play
continue
you.
to take
It's
these
fucking
risks,
so
these
boring.
chances throughout the rest of this second half.
It's literally like playing fucking checkers with your kids or something. It's like you don't want to sit there and just beat them. You just fucking just be playing, just to be playing, and it's like there's no fun in this shit. It's not fun.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, now Herbert. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I can't get no adjustments in.
Every team has
I mean,
those
I'm
vertical shots
just
when they're on the call sheet and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. The catch is made by Claypool. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as
God, bro, how many fucking times we need to fucking pause the game? Just want to get the shit over with.
Seems that anytime the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll go with Williams.
God,
And this is taken in by the defense.
everything falls
And as you
in,
can see
right?
with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That'll be complete to Dobbins. A pickup there of 13. First down for Houston.
So fucking boring.
This
bro.
may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
the ground. Here's Dobbins. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Now Herbert throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry
Really?
here.
Come on,
And
man.
this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. Quick throw taken in. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That one complete to Johnston. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Black Knights add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught right side, it's Franklin. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts.
Dude, what the fuck you taking time out for, dude? God, so fucking dumb, bro. I swear, I think this dude has some fucking mental issues. Like, he is fucking mentally challenged.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. In motion now is Claypool. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Williams gets it from the pistol. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
Why fucking does this shit?
Play action now. It's Nick. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
It gave me no time at the fucking line of scrimmage to do anything. I mean, it's like, why?
Relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So
like the clock was sped up for some reason.
The offense in a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
It's like you can block everybody, and all of a sudden he just gets guys coming in free, right?
Double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game
He just knows all the glitchy
Instead,
shit. And then
poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another
I
wasted
don't
drive.
care. Just fucking get this shit over with.
The Broncos bringing out their puncher. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down.
That's fucking
on the other
funny.
side of the 50-yard
Fucking
line.
run commit, and he fucking does this shit. Like,
So,
it's just...
3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Receiver in motion, going right. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Through the first half.
Me, I'm the refrigerator man. I'm the refrigerator man. I'm the refrigerator man.
They call it in the fridge.
This is the same number since the 72. Since the 72. Since the 72.
They call it in the fridge.
Backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
Dude, I didn't even call for a fair catch. I never hit the fucking button. It just shows how fucked up this game's being right now.
1st and 10.
Did not even know. I was gonna let him fucking smash me.
Back to the right side. He's got Andrews. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. In motion now is Claypool. Second down. Nix. He'll let this one go deep.
Dude, he has thrown everything bad tonight.
This is a pass that
Like,
just needs
everything
to
is
be completed,
off.
Mike. The opportunity was there.
I mean, come
This
on,
guy
bro.
was
Like,
open.
why
He
is it all of a
ran
sudden
little
now
bit down the sideline.
the
Couldn't
quarterback
quite get the
X
ball up
factor?
and down fast enough, and
He can't throw the
ends up
fucking
being
ball now,
thrown out of
right?
bounds.
He just forgot how to throw the ball.
In motion now is Claypool. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. In motion now is Claypool. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one complete. It's pulled in by Claypool. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now a give up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Nix. He runs with it.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Denver. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Broncos are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
To him on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Woods in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down for Houston.
It's funny, I'll never see that dude ever fumble. Breaks all these fucking tackles.
With only one remaining timeout, the defense just
like
can't stop the
greatest
clock
of all
enough.
time, right?
Got to imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Now give on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. run with Dobbins. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So it's a win for our visitor.
I'm sorry, I can't get into this fucking game when playing dudes like that. I just don't. I'm sorry.